Tuesday, October 23rd, 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time, 2018. Guys, I want to take a look at this iceberg. Here's a original picture that originated from the NASA ICE Twitter page. It goes back to October 17th, so it's about a week old. I want to show you guys what this looks like through some different filters. There's many stories going around the web about this. In fact, the internet's been in quite a buzz about this big, perfectly rectangular shaped iceberg that's appeared down in Antarctica. The rectangular mile-wide block of ice was seen off the east coast of the Antarctic Peninsula near the Larsen C ice shelf, and it goes back to October 17th. And this isn't necessarily too uncommon. You can go to Google Earth. If any of you have searched Google Earth like I have and countless other people, you can see these things around in different areas. I'll try to show you an example here. If you zoom in, you can see various different ones that are shaped like rectangles, triangles, pieces of pizza. You got to use your imagination a little bit, but some of them are very well defined, sharp 90-degree, like this one here, right angles. They don't look natural. I totally agree. Nature, from what I understand about nature, doesn't necessarily work in 90-degree angles. But I will say that Antarctica is kind of that exception to the rule, especially when it comes to calving of ice sheets. Sometimes they will come off in perfectly 90-degree angle shapes. So this example here is an exceptional example of that, but I wanted to show you what it looks like through different filters. So what I did was took the original picture from NASA ICE's Twitter page and ran it through the Movie Maker. And in the Movie Maker, it gives you options to adjust the entire picture into completely different formats. The format here we're looking at, actually I'm going to use four. I'm going to use negative format, X-ray format, one that's called sci-fi, and one that's called heat wave. And you can kind of see what we're looking at. In this case, it's a supposedly big ice shelf. Here it looks like concrete. Look at that. I don't know if this is negative format or sci-fi, but it just converts the lighting and the color. And you can see when you zoom in, it almost looks like a big slab of perfectly poured concrete. Here's another look at it. This is in X-ray format, I believe. It just looks so perfect. And this is a heat wave looking format. And then back to the sci-fi, I believe. Looks like a perfectly poured piece of concrete. Here I zoom in a little tighter using the same formats. But that's an iceberg. Perfectly shaped like a rectangle. 90-degree angles. So at times nature does surprise us, much like this picture here out of Australia sent in by Michael. That sky there was absolutely stunning. So Earth has been putting on a show lately. This picture here is about a week old. I'm not exactly sure how old the iceberg is. If that in fact indeed what this is, I think it is. It's pretty big though. According to this article here from metro.co.uk, they're saying that the rectangular mile-wide sheet of ice was taken off the east coast of Antarctica's Larsen C ice shelf. NASA scientists took the picture and shared it on Twitter. And here is the Twitter picture on their Twitter page, NASA_ice. And they're doing a global survey of the ice on Earth called Icebridge, #Icebridge. So pretty cool picture. Just wanted to put in my 2 cents worth. I always like to convert things that are a little mysterious in different formats, adjust the lighting, adjust the color to kind of get a different perspective of what it is we're looking at. And sometimes it does help us understand what we're trying to see or trying to learn. And in this case, I'm pretty sure it is an iceberg, even though it does look like a perfectly poured cement pad. It really and truly does. But according to the sources, that's a sheet of ice. Pretty incredible. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a super day and be safe out there.